It just depends on what it's on. Like red velvet. Oh my god.
Oh my god, muffins. Oh. Alright, hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Octopath Traveler here on Bite Size Beefs. And once again, as always for this series, we're joined by my lovely cousin Sierra.
Hello.
Hello. So, today is a brand new day, a new recording session, which means, Sierra, what snacks have you brought to share with everyone today?
I got carrot cake.
And?
Mangoes.
And?
Chips.
What kind of chips?
Oh god. Okay, let me whip it out. I got
That's what he said.
Lay's Stacks barbecue. Not sponsored, but I love them.
Hashtag not an ad. But you know, she got barbecue chips would have also been acceptable.
No, because they need to be, because like I'm not a Pringles lady, because I don't like buying plain chips with like a little bit of like that meme
like
of the guy
chips.
like sprinkling on. No, like
Salt
I want
Bae?
I want some like nice thick covered chip in barbecue sauce. Like that's what I want.
I want it drenched in the sauce.
That's it. That's it.
Hooah! Don't, I beg you. Right, this is the time when we get to see the pirates. By the way, everybody, just so to get everybody caught up, this is the only storyline I know, because when I was playing this game to sample it for the first time, I played Tressa's arc first, so I know what happens in this arc, but after that, we're in completely new territory.
Only chapter 1, not chapter onward.
Yeah, so basically Primrose was new. The only character that I know of right now is Tressa and this first little area that we're doing for her. So, that's all I have left, please don't! Then we be in the same boat, matey! I punch you in the gut.
Bitch slapped that old man.
Yeah, just right in the goot. He was like, boof, right in the goot. He's like, oh, we got nothing left ourselves, ain't that right, Mac? Aye, Mick, and when we be needing something, we be taking it. What pirates do after all, and we all sound the same, yar.
You can like see his mustache through the pixels.
You can see his mustache through the pixels. Please have mercy. And they're like, Captain, I got the goods from that there shop. I don't know why he got that voice, but that's what came out. That's it. Sometimes it just happens. There'll be only one captain around here, and it be me. Everyone knows I be the captain, her mater, her first mater. We'll see about that, Mac, you scurvy swine. Here, have asked ye. Aye, we will make ye scabby bottomed sea bass.
Odds.
Can't you both be the captain?
Can't you both be?
Can't you both? Fine, now show us where the other treasure ye be hiding be. I just like making these pirates just like mumble whatever. Hey, stop that! Yeah. Says who, yar?
I won't allow
Says me, the people here are merchants and fishermen doing all they can to put food on the table.
It's like
And I'm gonna slap you.
The worst part is this like little girl.
Yeah. Oh, pure little girl, you don't even know. Have a heart, don't steal what little they have from them.
Little girl, poor thing. Unfortunately, you do not know how the world works yet, honey.
Unfortunately, you do not know what evil is. So, how's this for heart? I'll give ye one chance to shove off, kid, yar. But I am a good person.
Yeah, well...
Best to be on your way, little one. We're doing grown-up business here, yar. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna fight you. You cur.
You cur.
Well, what have we here? Or what do you got there, kid? Yar.
Actually sounds like a wine just on their hip, like, yeah
just
you
like,
don't know how the world works.
It's rainbow wine and it be ours now. How did you know? I thought you would have put that in your backpack.
He just like punched her in her boob, like, and she's like, no, don't touch me.
He snatched her wine, which, why did she keep on her boob?
That's what I meant, like, this like in between, like in her, corset in that day and age.
I don't know, it looks like she's got like a tunic and some sort of like dress on though, so I don't think she would have a corset.
Well, in the costume, she's got like a dress and it's like a vest over it.
Yeah, right, that's like a tunic or something, right? So I don't think she'd have like room for a corset underneath all that.
No,
maybe.
But most like you would wear, it's like a broads, like you wear certain, so from in that, I don't even know what timeline, because I don't know, guess in the medieval timeline,
most
will wear like a
magic,
simple,
so who knows?
Yeah, magic.
Maybe they cast spells to hold up their boobles.
Exactly.
In this universe, who knows?
That's
like Mordenkainen's magic bra.
No, that's just Primrose.
That's just Primrose. A brat like ye wouldn't appreciate it none anyways. Here, you can't drink, you're too young. We're doing you a favour by taking it off your hands now. Now say thank ye.
Thank
Never.
you. Thank
Give
you.
it back. No, thank you doesn't count.
Thank you. No,
Doesn't
no,
count.
I know it doesn't. I was the way you said it was like,
I know.
thank you.
Thank ye. That's enough. Or that's enough, lass. I forgot that's the captain. Yeah.
That's
It's
all,
Pirate
folks.
Elsa. Remember, because he's got the
Yeah,
braid.
yeah, the pirate Elsa. Yeah.
I zoomed in on that, by the way, in the last episode during the edit. I zoomed in on it so people could maybe get a good look at what we were seeing with the bow at the end of it and the emo hair overhang. Ugh. People, somebody was even like, wait, you can have emo hair and have a ponytail? I'm like, yeah, you can. If you do it right, you can have anything in emo. But Captain,
I think again.
you've got pluck, I'll give you that. But they don't look like the types who will listen to reason, savvy? Alright, I guess he's kind of like a Jack Sparrow. Guess he won't listen to reason, savvy? No, Jack Sparrow. I can't do Jack Sparrow, though. That lily-livered scalawag knows what he's talking about, kid. Best take his advice to heart. Yarr. Wait, is it Talk Like a Pirate Day, or was that yesterday? Either way, doesn't matter. This is going up after the fact. If you're gonna...
Do what you walk as a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Yar. In this world, the strong take while the weak quake. Yar, 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 yar. We had a chuckle her.
Bye-bye now.
Thank ye kindly for the loot, you deck-wetting worms.
You bye-bye now.
Fare thee well.
Aye, it's been a bloody pleasure. Yar. I punched that old man right in his tit.
You can see the little smug mustache smile, too.
You can. He's got a little smuggy
There's
mustache.
no need to pretend.
There's no reason to pretend, lass. Your legs are trembling.
Why are you looking at my legs?
It's just a cramp, that's all.
Lass,
I don't need to hear about your cramps, Tressa, please. Keep your feminine things to yourself. No,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
I went there. Sexism jokes. Not even the best merchant can buy back his life once it's taken from him. But that's where you're wrong, because she's a her! I know, but...
If she breathes, she's a thought.
What meme is that
I don't
from?
know. The guys at work always, like... I work in a nerd shop, okay? Let's just flat out say it. I work in a nerd shop with a lot of guys who are nerds, and they love memes, and... Memes
are good.
Memes are beautiful, but they're like the memes that are like extra thick. Like that's what everybody would say around the store for the longest time.
Extra thick was like that's a good one.
It is a good one, but not when you hear it for everything.
My personal favorite though is instead of extra thick, I just go, oh, the thickness.
Yeah, so
that's the best one.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely some memes can be overused. Instead, they're holed up in the caves of Maya, west of town. Oh, that's the street vendor. I gave that. What do I do now? They punched me in my old man titty. It's all flat.
Mia Khalifa.
It's lost its form. You lost bottle of wine. Thanks for telling me what I lost, game. I'm pretty sure I already knew that. Here we go. And he's gonna be like, ah, you're heading for the west of town.
Look at the Elsa. Look at it. Look at it.
Oh, it's beautiful. That's
Hello there.
I kind of just want to make a character that's like Elsa now that has ice powers, and it's just like I don't want to say flamboyant, but it's not flamboyant, but it's like extravagant. There we go, extravagantly over the top with like her hair. That'd be great. That'd be a great.
It's flamboyant without the
flamboyancy of what not like the stereotypical homosexual flamboyancy.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
It's like that. It's that outward like exuberance of charisma that they also do.
Which originally
possess.
is what flamboyant meant. It wasn't meant to be intended towards it. It meant to be like an individual who is more like hi, like look at me.
It meant you had like an extra certain flavor to everything you did, right? But it's been changed, so now we have to find a different word. Going somewhere, lass. Captain, I'm gonna go beat those guys up with my wolf's bow. It's all I need.
Yeah, tickle them with
If I didn't know
feather.
better, I'd say you were setting a course straight for the pirate's den. Awfully rash, wouldn't you say? I've got a wolf's bow.
I got a wolf's bow.
I know, but I've got a wolf's bow.
Bitch. I'm gonna beat the fucking shit out of him, honey.
I don't know if you know this, Captain, but I'm a glass cannon. I focused on offense and no defense at all. And still you intend to go, I see.
He's not wrong.
That must mean you have a foolproof plan of attack. Yeah, go in, murder everyone. And a weapon, of course. You wouldn't dare go empty-handed, would you?
I bought a wolf's bow. Look at it.
Only a fool would think they could haggle their wares back from dastardly pirates.
I'm not haggling. I'm gonna fucking thrust this bow up their ass.
Whoa, that's got a curve to it. I know, but I can't just sit by and do nothing. Look at my wolf's bow, Captain. That's the name of the episode. Look at my wolf's book. Those poor people might starve if they don't get their belongings back.
Well, maybe he shouldn't have gotten freaking punched in the boob. Maybe he should have been a man.
Should have been a
man.
That old man who probably can't stand up for himself anymore because he's just a vendor. And not some, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger, huge, beefy, old guy who works out 90 hours a day.
Maybe he should be. Then he wouldn't get his shit stolen.
On my honor as a merchant, I can't let them get away with this. But Sierra, he wouldn't have any time to actually merch.
Oh, no, she's a merchant. She's not a traveling merchant.
She's a merchant's daughter.
That's it.
She's a merchant's daughter right now. A fine choice of words, lass. Uh-huh. Really? Don't get my hopes up, I'm only 12. Aye, if you're so determined, I won't stop you.
However?
On the condition that you let me help.
Huh?
How so? I'm willing to part with some of my wares if you think they'll prove useful on your journey. If there's something that catches your eye, consider it yours, for the right price, of course.
Of course. He let me have this opportunity. They're selling things.
Deal! I'm a merchant. I can sniff out a deal. Deal!
Thank you.
So now I've got to purchase goods from the shipmates. Oh, no, hold on. That's Y. There we go. Purchase. I need the candy.
The last time you bought the candy. Do you remember what happened the last time you bought the candy?
But I got 342 gold now. Tree nut? Please come again. Always looking for a bargain. That's the one you want, isn't it now? Yeah, I want that candy. Want that candy. Bubblegum and taffy. Rolling up with a sweetheart Sandy. Hip flask?
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything. You have to sell it.
Yeah, I know, but still. Handkerchief. Or the herb. Let's get the handkerchief. Or the flask probably sells
Why?
for more.
You just have to sell it afterwards.
Yeah, but it's still money. I can buy both.
I can buy both. The realization, yes.
I'll buy all his wares. Because now I don't have, no money.
Yeah, when he originally went through this as the test drive, I guess you could say, he bought everything, and then he was kind of like, I have $10, and then the game was like, you have to buy stuff.
And I was like, uh-oh. And then I had to buy, I think I had to buy one certain thing, or, one item from each vendor. And then it was like, uh-oh, I don't have enough money. And I even bought, all the cheapest stuff, and I was, 6 gold short, so I had to sell something. Like, dang it. And what would you need sleepweed for, I'm sure those pirates must be exhausted after all that looting. I'm gonna drug their drink, so I thought I'd help them relax by slipping some of this into their wine.
Oh my god.
She's roofing them. But it's good, because she's not gonna actually take advantage of them. She's just gonna take back her stuff.
She's just gonna murder them. Definitely not taking advantage of.
You're a clever one, aren't you, girl? Off you go, then. And be safe out there, lass. Not like I'll be watching you and giving you back up if you need
Thank
it.
you.
I know, right?
That doesn't count. I didn't say it.
Think.
Just think. By the way, Captain, why are you helping me?
Because I want a piece of that ass.
Dude, she's like 12. Don't don't do that to my Tressa. She's a beautiful little girl who needs to be protect.
Protect.
Yeah, protect. Because my eye tells me to do so. As a fellow merchant, I'm sure you understand. We must stick together. We appraise with our eyes, and mine tell me there's something special about you.
Yes, he's definitely.
No, it's not that kind of special. I see. Damn it, she thinks that's something. Oh, dang it.
She wants it.
No, she doesn't. No, I'm taking that out. Not canon. Thank you, Captain. She's just a good merchant, that's all.
I bet. Sells her wares.
Not that kind of wares, okay? Gonna drank that weed. Or should I say weed that drank? That sleep weed. That should do the trick.
October, yay.
October, yay. Where did that come from?
You're mentioning weed. Weed gets legalized in October.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right.
Yay.
Yeah, Canada. Now to make a special delivery to the caves of Maya.
That was a sarcastic yay. I'm not excited.
Yeah. Oh, man. I've been in... Okay, so there's another game shop. A different game shop that Sierra doesn't work at. She works at, a nerd shop that does, card games. So I'm talking about, a retro game store in my area. And many times that I've been in there talking to my buddy who works there, and he's had to ask people to leave because they just, as soon as they... That was weird. That was my alarm. And I don't know why it was still on. I dismissed it hours ago. My apologies.
Give me attention!
I know. The phone is just like, pay attention to me. I even have it on Do Not Disturb, but I guess alarms override that.
Yes.
Either way, so we would have people, we would be talking in his game store, and people would walk in, and he'd have to ask them to leave because their stench of weed was so thick.
Oh, I do it all the time.
You could smell it from across the store.
At least where...
Well, your store is smaller, too, and it has a lot, like, it's got so much stuff packed into it, it's not as open as the other game store is.
Well, the other thing, too, is where my store is located is, like, the middle of that type of area. So yeah. I get kids who come in, because we also sell, like, foods and snacks like that for people when we're in the store.
Yeah, because they don't want them to, like, not have a
like
dehydrate or anything.
If people are going to be coming...
People are going to be there for hours, so they usually sell them stuff, yeah.
The staff and myself, the other staff, it's quite a blessing sometimes. But we get kids coming in who have the munchies, they see that we have a fridge, and then they come in, they look around, and it's like, it's not that I don't want your business, I just don't want you high in my store when I have children walking in.
Yeah, it's a big problem, too. Right? And around our area of where we live in Canada, it's going to be a big problem for, like, the first few weeks after that all happens, because people are going to think they have the right of law to do whatever they want, and it's going to be a sad state of affairs when they realize you have no right to anything.
Well, it's the same thing as alcohol. It's literally just going to be alcohol, and then switch it. There you go.
Yeah. I can't thank you enough. You've got a heart of gold. Now that I've slipped some of this sleep weed into their wine, once they've dozed off, the stolen wares will be good as mine. Tressa joined the party. Oh! I get all my peoples?
Yeah. And then what's funny is like I have Cleric Chick and Primrose, and they get to have people walk with them. It's like a party of 6.
Oh yeah, I've seen Sierra's party. It's like 7 people. Also, look, they all do it, Sierra. Oh,
I know.
Have you done it on yours?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course you did.
I showed Nathan and he like laughed his head off.
It's wonderful. Look at that. Oh, we got Primrose and Tressa. Oh, beautiful girls.
Oh, just so you know, like most RPGs, your main character dies. The game's over. So just keep that in mind.
My main character dies?
Yeah, so Primrose is the person you started out with. She's your main character, your main protagonist. But I know you're gonna put Ophelia in your party anyway, so you don't have to worry about it. Because Ophelia has that thing where she's like, no,
I will save you.
So yeah.
Slippery nut. Slippery nut. Let's see, is there any merchant to sell that stuff to? I guess we can go in here. Wait, weapons. Yes. We'll sell what I just bought. Where is that? Handkerchief. Buying price 8. So, oh man.
You lost money on it, like I said.
That's fine though. Hit flask.
So that old coin, though.
That old coin, though. Let's do it. Do I need that old coin? Or
no,
is it
it's meant to be sold. If that's just a fair price for sale.
Longbow we can sell as well because we don't need it. Leather vest we can sell because we don't need it. Actually, that would be better for Tressa.
It decreases her physical, increases.
Oh,
her
it decreases. I thought gray was not decrease.
No, gray's decrease, green's up, and then if it'll have like a line.
Yeah, okay, I get it. So probably need to buy some armor for Tress. What did I just say? Armor for Tressa? Whoa! Bronze vest, black attire. Oh yeah, the black attire. Ooh, they both can. Oh, actually, Tressa. This will just go to Tressa. Because
yes. When we played this, he kept hitting the no button. I'm like,
yeah,
why?
And then I'd have to go back into the other one.
Why?
It was terrible. So, round shield. Can I actually equip that to
Each character can wear it, so you can get it for both of them.
Okay. But will that take up like a weapon slot or anything?
No, it's in a separate slot.
Oh, wonderful. So I'll buy 2.
And then accessories, you can have up to 2 accessories, 1 shield, and then 1 thing of armor. But I don't think there are any accessories.
No accessories here.
The nut is what you can equip as an accessory, I believe.
Sunland Spear. Off. Oof. Oh.
That's a bit of grinding.
Oof. It is.
Oh man, so I hit this point where I was grinding in the game. And it's like all the places, like level 17 recommended. I'm like walking through it like 26. I'm like, move out of my way, peasants.
Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way.
And literally the only reason why I was able to achieve that was because of Tressa, because she's like, because of her abilities.
Yeah, so Tressa is, the reason why we call her like the legal thief is because she has an ability that will, what's it called again?
It's collect.
Alright, it's called collect, but it's essentially just stealing money.
Yeah, like she's and the actual thief in the game steals items. And you get in trouble for doing things with it, and it's just funny because she's the legal thief. However, she's the reason why, like, oh god, I feel like I think 3,000 gold from a boss, and then the boss would drop 3,000 gold,
So,
and like...
This is collect, and if I do it when the enemy's at high health, it'll have a very small chance of succeeding.
But
so.
if you boost it, I believe if you boost it by 4 on certain enemies, it's 100% no matter what. It's like higher end enemies where it won't be, but like regular end enemies.
And I think breaking them also maybe increases chance for stuff.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, after you break them, it does.
Bam. There we go.
Let's do this.
So here we go. We'll show you. So why not? We'll boost it once to make it.
It usually goes up by 10%, and then
10, 15, yeah. All right, so here we go. This is where the whole the thank you counter came from.
Thank you.
There you go. Dang it, that's 10 on the counter now. It's such a good counter though. Like that's our favorite soundbite. Like when Sierra texts me and when I text her, the sound for our phones is thank you.
Okay, so don't add this to the counter.
No, it has to. It has to.
No, because I'm gonna say it like 5 times as an example. So I was at work.
Okay, yeah.
Like I normally am. And we actually are supposed to record tomorrow, but I got a job interview in a big fancy place. So I'm so excited.
Everybody send the good. I mean, it'll already have happened by then, but everybody send the good vibes anyway, because you never know. Might help.
So I'm like, oh no, I gotta reschedule. Oh no, so I'm like, call me now, and I come in from my break from work and I get bombarded like, Sierra, we need help, because you know, being a manager and stuff, people aren't competent enough to do simple tasks. And
break.
But my phone, I was sitting here, thank you. It just kept going off, and like the customer I was helping just kind of looked at me, and I looked at my phone. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's right, and it just kept going off.
Because she said it as the ringtone and not the like.
It won't
notification.
let me do the notification. It'll only let me do the ringtone.
So, yeah. So instead of doing it once,
My turn now.
and boost her up and just go.
Time to close up shop.
Yeah, level 2.
Leveled up. Oh, Tressa, you so more sleep weed. We can make it even more dank. Inspiring plum. Man, that wine is gonna be so dank. They don't even know what dank's gonna be. It's gonna be great. Yay! Look, we skipped the fight. Also, I love doing this janky run animation with the characters. It's so fun. Also, I think it actually reduces the encounter chance because it's like on off. Either way. Skip! Yeah, so okay. So Sierra was just telling me that if you break a character when its turn is about to happen, you'll actually get a stun for longer because it'll reset their timeline.
At the top you can see that the way that the turn order would be is Prim, Tressa, Monster, Prim, Tressa. If you break that, it will go into the next turn. But if it was like he was at the end and he didn't have, like, he was gonna have a second turn, he wouldn't, like, there's the potential of him actually getting that second turn because he's not in the roster right now.
Merchant! I just want to see what he does. Bleeding Balm, you did nothing. You've betrayed me for the last time, Merchant. I miss old lady.
I am ready.
That was one of my favorite parts about that other episode. It's like, God damn it, old lady, do your job. And then she comes in and just busts people, and I was like, holy shit!
The old lady was fucking dope.
The old lady was great. Merchant guy, he tries to wear a cool hat like Tressa, but he just can't pull it off. Healing Grappe. We love those healing drops.
I'm hitting this point where they're useless, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as soon as you usually get a healer up to a high enough level in games, you never need items ever again.
I am ready.
Except for maybe SP recovery.
Well, the only problem is Ophelia's hitting this point with me where it's like, I have to almost fully boost to fully heal my party.
My turn now.
Can't you, like, find her better gear?
Oh, it's not about finding her better gear, it's the ability. You can't upgrade abilities, so it's kind of where it's at, so I have to, like, fully...
Well, I thought maybe the stats on the gear would increase to deal more damage.
It doesn't change her healing.
Ah, okay. So I thought, like, maybe upping Spirit would increase her Spirit effectiveness, which means Tressa's gonna go bop, 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 bop. I also like how Primrose is much stronger than Tressa.
Yeah,
with that little knife.
A couple higher levels.
But then again, everything here's not weak to the bow. Right? We need that weakness to that bow.
Well, yeah, I've hit this point where I figured out how to get everybody in my party with the... I have every weapon type now.
Yeah. She multi-classed to get every weapon type. But we'll have to talk about that on the next episode of Octopath Traveler here on Bite Size Beefs, because this upcoming cave is going to have a long boss fight and everything, so it's going to be a bit of a longer episode next time, and I don't want to stop in the middle of it, because there's no way to stop in the middle of it with a save point like we are right here. So until then, I'll see you all in the next episode. Say bye, Sierra.
Carrot cake break.
Carrot cake break! Take care, everybody, and get yourself a snack.